David's in Palawan. Those guys have been in Palawan for a week now, Pat.
Yeah, I'm actually envious.
Very nice view of Palawan. And we have a team in Palawan. Of course, Palawan, the Palawan team is covering the salvage operation of the USS Guardian. And this is live from EDSA Shaw. Not too bad at this time. This is the southbound lane, is it? Yeah, that's a southbound lane. Not too bad. Nice, actually, at this time. Looks nice on TV, but you know, what you're missing is the texture. And this is our skyline as you see it from the rooftop of the Worldwide Conference Center along Shaw Boulevard in Mandaluyong. And the sun's rising. We can see the silhouettes of the building. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. And this is where we are. This is Ongpin Street, right in the middle of Binondo, Manila, Chinatown. And Binondo is the oldest Chinatown in the world. It was established in 1594. It was established by the governor at the time. And we're in the middle of Plaza San Lorenzo Ruiz. That's the Binondo church that you see. And in a few days, there's going to be a lot of activity here because in a few days, on Sunday specifically, it's going to be the Chinese New Year. And tomorrow is going to be New Year's Eve here. So we're kind of stretching and exercising for the coming New Year. And the guys in the studio.
And it's so telegenic.
The guys in the studio are saying, bring back food after the live shot. The oldest Chinatown in the world, 1594. It was established by the Spaniards. This is where the first Chinese community stayed, but the condition then was that they had to be converted into Catholicism. So Binondo was the area where the converted Chinese lived. Outside of Binondo, near Intramuros, is a place called Parian. In Parian lived the unconverted Chinese. Now the Spaniards wanted the Parians, wanted the unconverted Chinese, who they called the Sanglis, to live in Parian because Parian was in range of the Spanish.
Okay, now we will be able to look at the banner stories of our major dailies for today. Starting with the Philippine Daily Inquirer, the headline reads, U.S. allies in show of force, Philippines may soon join military exercise. Anderson Air Force Base in Guam, fighter jets from the United States and two key allies roared into Western Pacific skies on Thursday in the combat phase of annual exercises that have gained importance as the region responds to the rise of China and other potential threats. And over here to the left side, it reads, Ortega slay traced to Malampaya fund mess. And above here is a photograph, gas fund mess tied to murder. Photos of slain environmentalist Dr. Jerry Ortega are printed on the shirts of his daughter and wife attending the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee probe of the misuse of 3.9 billion pesos in Palawan's province's share of royalties from the Malampaya gas project. Senator Teofisto Gingono, the third committee chair, says that Ortega's expose on the fund misuse by former Palawan Governor Joel Reyes led to his murder in 2011. And in the Philippine Star, on the topmost page, it reads, DOJ proceeds with probe on new Aman cases. Here, wanted Lozada runs to nuns. An order for his arrest was issued by the Sadigan Bayan about 2 weeks ago, but there seems to be no hurry in serving the warrant on Rodolfo Lozada Jr. And the right side, it reads, U.S. ships salvage to take 2 to 3 weeks. And the headline reads, 13 killed in Quezon over Hueteng control, Marantan on murder, conspiracy, impossible. And below it, it reads, NBI submits Atimonan report to NOY. It was all about Hueteng. 13 people were murdered in Atimonan, Quezon on January 6 because of a turf war between Hueteng operators, one of whom was among the dead and the other a woman with links to Police Superintendent Hansel Marantan. And in the Manila Bulletin, the headline reads, Atimonan leak probe. Charge people behind shootout report leakage. That's according to DOJ Secretary Laila de Lima. A fuming Justice Secretary said yesterday that administrative charges await the NBI agent or agents responsible for the apparent leakage of the findings in the controversial Atimonan shootout. And here is a photo of President Aquino at the Alay sa Mamamayan. President Benigno S. Aquino III delivers his message during the Alay sa Mamamayan event at the Apostle Arsenio T. Ferriol Sports Complex of the Maranatha Christian Academy in Imo City in Cavite yesterday. Okay, and in the Manila Times, the headline reads, Aquino taking safe visit to MILF stronghold. Below it reads, what will North Korea's nuclear test reveal? Okay. And in the Manila Standard today, the headline reads, hostages turnover set, Ms. Wari to present to government 3 rescued foreign captives. The Moro National Liberation Front on Thursday said it will turn over to the government the 3 hostages, 2 Swiss and 1 Dutch, who were rescued from nearly 1 year of captivity as soon as the MNLF chairman Nur Miswari arrives from the Middle East. And on the left portion, it reads 18 Abu suspects cleared of wraps. And in the Malaya Business Insight, headline reads, ban on 10-year-old cars eyed. The Bureau of Investments believes it should help car assemblers and importers improve their sales in a market that has never seen the present rate of growth. And below it reads, Fraport wants fresh start in Philippines. And lastly, in the Business Mirror, the headline reads, gross international reserves, a record $85.8 billion at end January. The country's gross international reserves ended at a record $85.8 billion in January, led by inflows of foreign exchange operations and overseas investments. That's according to Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas Governor Amando M. Tetenco Jr. in a statement he gave yesterday.
Let's have a quick look at the headlines. Malacanang is asking for time to study the National Bureau of Investigation report on the Atimonan incident. The Armed Forces of the Philippines says it will not meddle in the clash between the Abu Sayyaf group and the Moro National Liberation Front. The Tubataha Management Office assures the public that diving season around the reefs will push through amid the U.S. Navy's effort to extract the USS Guardian. And we'll take you to Manila Chinatown for the preparations for the Chinese New Year.